Generally speaking, Europe is a great place to live right into old age. But as you get older, there's a significant chance that you will become blind due to age-related macular degeneration, AMD for short. AMD is a degenerative disease of the retina. When it progresses to its late stage, patients lose their central vision and can no longer read, write or drive. This greatly impairs the independence and active life of older people. The cost of the necessary healthcare adds up to an estimated 10 billion euros every year. AMD is the leading cause of blindness in people over 50 and currently affects 17.7 million EU inhabitants. This number is set to rise by 50% in 2040 as the population is growing and more people live longer. The research project iRisk is working to find a cure. It consists of 14 organisations from all over Europe and is funded by the European Union.
So iRisk is a project where people from multiple disciplines are combined to find answers to the same problem: what is the pathogenesis of AMD? So we have geneticists, epidemiologists, we have basic scientists, and we have computer scientists doing in silico modeling. And the combination of all these disciplines is really bringing us much further to provide these answers.
Since AMD is an extremely complex disease, iRisk uses a systems medicine approach to investigate the causes of AMD and its development. So far, AMD researchers focused on the main risk factors that were found to relate to age, genes, and lifestyle. But the way these risk factors interact to cause the disease in the eye and why they affect some patients and not others still needs to be determined. iRisk addresses these questions. Genetic predisposition is a major risk factor. Specific gene variants increase the risk for AMD. An unhealthy lifestyle can also be detrimental and may amplify the impact of genetic risk. iRisk has analysed data from 60,000 participants of large European cohorts and biobanks, and the iRisk project was the first to combine, unify and interpret these data. We now know the disease frequency all over Europe and have made predictions for the future.
Another big success of iRisk is that we have generated a knowledge framework that combines data from within the consortium and from outside. And to my knowledge, it's the largest network and information framework for AMD on a worldwide level.
iRisk researchers have created a diagnostic panel to test genetic predisposition by analysing all the known AMD genes. The genetic information is then combined with clinical eye examinations and lifestyle information. Based on this data set, a computational risk prediction tool can calculate a person's AMD risk and help anyone to optimise their lifestyle choices to lower the risk of blindness. The iRisk risk prediction tool will be available online soon. iRisk research has already emphasised ways to reduce AMD risk. Stop smoking, increase your physical activity and change your diet. This means eating more vegetables, fruit and fish. Researchers have also investigated how genetics, nutrition and age interact and affect the processes in the eye. This knowledge will make the provision of personalised patient healthcare easier in the future. Despite all efforts, the disease remains incurable, and the burden on society can only get worse as the number of AMD patients in Europe rises due to increased life expectancy. This means that more research is needed to get us anywhere near a cure for AMD. Our aim for future AMD research in Europe is to cut AMD-related legal blindness by half by 2030. Saving the eyesight of Europeans can keep our grandparents, our parents and ourselves active, independent and happy.